I just did one project that made computational design click for me. Today in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I did it and how you can make Grasshopper click for you without feeling overwhelmed, feeling lost in wires, nodes, and random tutorials. So the problem was Grasshopper felt confusing because I was copying and not understanding. I first learned Grasshopper in my undergrad in the third year, if I'm not mistaken, and it was a computational design course. We learned a lot of different computer programs, softwares, and so on and so forth. And throughout the process, Grasshopper was introduced to us too. While learning Grasshopper, what I was doing is copying what I see in the lectures or in the presentations. And whenever I copy something, when I go home, I immediately started to forget what I saw during the lecture that day. I could follow the steps, however, I just didn't get the logic of it. It felt like a software, not a way of thinking. And this was the project. So we had to design a couch as a collaborative effort, and that couch should be divided into smaller pieces by using a waffle structure. By the way, this page is coming from my portfolio, so we used Grasshopper to come up with this final couch. And if you want to get this script that we created this couch, Grasshopper script that we get this couch, you can join my community free with the link in the description and you'll get this script for free. By the way, this script takes your form, divides it into pieces with the number that you want to have or the distances that you provide, and gives you this three-dimensional form of your geometry and the ribs that you have the names on top of them. So that final project was a furniture, as I just showed you. The furniture was built, but the most important thing for me during that process was not that we were able to build something, but it changed my perspective on design. Before, I was looking at design as the final form, and how we get there was not a priority for me. But following this process, having a form, changing that form to something else, and seeing the constant feedback between the form and the process was an eye-opener for me as a designer. And that forced me to think step by step. That also made me realize design is all about process, not the form. And again, like after the project, I started to develop my skills. I started to develop this enthusiasm towards computational design tools and try to see the things, how they were built, how they were designed step by step. And that mindset basically shaped my path in practice, academia, and research. Even today, this is how I teach computational design in my courses. And I am teaching it at a university in the United States where I am a PhD student as well. By the way, I currently have 5 spots open to work one-on-one with me. If you are curious and want to learn more about how I teach these things, not as a computer programs, but as a way of design thinking, as a way of enhance your skills as a designer, you can join the link. You can have a call with me by clicking the link in the description and set a discovery call with me. So the main conclusion, the main lesson from this video that you can take home is the click happens when you use Grasshopper to think, not just to copy. Because I believe if you see this video, you've seen a lot of different tutorials, but many of them didn't stick with you. The first thing that I want you to take home again with this video is the learning happens when you stop copying and when you start your own logic, building your own logic. And the real projects teach you a lot faster than any other tutorial that you can watch on the earth. And last but not least, for me, Grasshopper is just not a tool. It's not just a tool. It's a way of thinking through a process and making that process explicit and simple for yourself first and for the others in your team or in your organizations. Thanks for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next one.